Hey guys, welcome back to the Atlas Masterclass. We're in Greece and we're making one of the most delicious Greek dishes of all time, in my opinion. And what we've got is Saganaki that's going to be fried. So we dredge it in some flour, it's got some herbs and spices in that flour. Then we'll cook it in some oil, get it really nice and crispy, and it's just, oh, it's so good. And it's served here with some figs. And these figs have been hydrated and then they're served in some honey as well. So you've got that as a sort of dressing for the salad, and as well the figs will go on top of the cheese. And we've included some olives in there as well, and the olives are mainly for the salad. And then we've got some pita here that we've chopped up. The pita will be toasted in the oven. And then we've got some lemon, which is the acid for the dish. So you just slice the cheeks of the lemon. We've got some tomato that is cut into sort of a rough pieces, some sliced cucumber. So you can sort of do it how I did it, or you can just slice it into nice sort of semicircles. And then you've got some cos lettuce as well. So wash the cos lettuce, and once again, some nice big chunky pieces. So to get started, I'm gonna put the pita bread straight in the oven. And the pita bread just doesn't need too long at all. Just preheated my oven. If you've got a toaster or something you'd prefer to use, absolutely you could use that. But I'll just use the oven for now. And we'll get started cooking with our cheese as well. So while that oil is heating up, so you got quite a bit of oil in the pan. I'm gonna pour some of this honey dressing over the salad ingredients, and I'll give a squeeze of lemon as well. So really nice, beautiful sweetness for this dish. I'm gonna go on top with some of my black olives. So playing with some stunning Greek flavors that I'm sure everyone's sort of familiar with, but it's gonna really punchy, strong flavors. Lovely balance of sweetness as well. So now I go on top with our flour. And you really just want to rub that into the cheese. It's sort of important to really coat the whole cheese, as it will really help sort of get that stunning crunch that you're after. And once you're done with it, you can sort of just tap it away, and then we go straight into our pan. So just like so. Be careful obviously with hot oil and of course frying something. And then while that's cooking, we're just going to mix our salad and get ready to serve. So a really simple dish this evening with the masterclass, but it's taking vegetarian food, serving something that's so tasty, and I think that this cheese really just stands out as something. Every time I go to a Greek restaurant or travel to Greece, something I always order. And I know it's not the healthiest option, but it is so tasty. And then once you've got the pan, I recommend using a non-stick. It will make it a lot easier. And I'm watching around the edges, the cheese will sort of start to melt. You're going to get these nice crispies, and you want to work on a sort of perfectly golden cheese. Golden color for the cheese. And we'll be ready to flip the cheese as well once it's ready. So you're cooking it for about a minute or so each side. I recommend once you get that sort of crust, that really nice crust like so, you can even go a little bit more golden, so I might flip this back over. But you don't want to cook it so quickly that the middle of the cheese is still firm and then the outside soft. You want it sort of to be soft the whole way through. So once you start the cooking, you can turn it up or turn it down depending on how it's going, and just sort of leave it to do its thing. It will really go just stunning and crispy. And I just think that such a classic. It's so tasty. You see those nice golden edges. It's exactly what we're hoping for. And you'll be able to sort of push it with the back of the spoon, and you'll be able to feel it oozing, and that's when you know it's sort of ready. So I'll give it about another 30 seconds or so. If your pan's got any hot spots, it's a good idea to sort of keep it moving as well, just so you cook it nice and evenly. So I'd suggest using like a spatula or something flat to take it out. It'll make it a lot easier. Pour off that oil. You can see nice and crispy on both sides. And then I'm going to go straight onto the plate. So just let some of that oil drip off. You can put it on a paper towel if you like. I don't know if it's 100% necessary. Stunning fried cheese. I might even serve our salad like so. It looks so beautiful. Go on top with our awesome, delicious figs. You can really break those up, and they add such a stunning sweetness to this. incredible dish, something that I know people are gonna love. Bit of honey on top. And then I'll run and get our pita from the oven. So the pita just toasted. You're not really trying to go too crazy with this. Grab a few pieces. And there we are. Really, really delicious. Stunning Saganaki. Very simply served with some figs. And then we've got this awesome sort of tomato, cos lettuce, olive salad, and you know, that sweetness of the honey dressing, marrying it all together. So, you know, some delicious, very delicious vegetarian way to finish our, you know, first week back in the Masterclass kitchen for 2021.